Hi, this is Chris Holmes from Savello Financial Planning, and today I want to talk about investing and speculating and what you need to know about the difference. It's interesting. As a financial planner, I get to have a lot of conversations with people about money. And often, if they're not clients and we haven't had that deep relationship, they start the conversation by telling me where they invest. And halfway through the conversation, I realised that what they're telling me isn't what they invest in, it's what they speculate in. And there's a clear difference between investing and speculating that in this video I'm going to explain. I'm going to look at the difference, and I'm going to look at why you should really be clear on whether what you're doing with your money is an investment or a speculation. I'm not making any moral judgment between investing versus speculating. That's not what this video is for. What I do want to be clear about is understanding what those two concepts mean, so that when you're thinking about your goals and how to achieve them, you understand the difference between the two. Because some goals that you might want to invest for, particularly the important ones that meet your minimum financial plan, and in other areas of your life you might want to speculate. But understanding the key difference allows you then to make a decision about how you invest and what you do. First, let's look at some clear definitions of investing and speculating. Investing in a financial sense is about holding an asset designed to produce potentially an income and grow for the longer term. It's about a managed level of risk, and it's designed for longer term growth. Now, it's not designed for short term wins. It's not designed to grow very quickly over the short term. The important elements of investing are long term growth and managed risk. Speculating in a financial sense is about getting quick wins. It's about investing money, taking a higher level of risk and therefore potentially a higher level of loss, but hopefully with a result that's going to give you a higher level of return in a shorter period of time at the end of that speculation. Now, as a chartered financial planner, our job is to help our clients invest. We do focus on risk, and we talk about that with our clients quite seriously, but what we do try and do is manage the risk based on the client, have that conversation and understand their needs, provide longer term income and growth designed to help them live the lives they want, but importantly, balance that with long term growth, but with the managed risk. What we're not looking at doing when we're investing, because as I said, that speculation, is make loads of money in the shortest time possible. What we're looking to do is help people achieve long-term sustainable returns, and there is an element of risk with any form of investing, but manage that risk appropriately. And we're doing that to help our clients do one thing: live the lives they want, spend the time doing what they love doing, but also make sure that the money is sensibly invested and continues to grow. The other factor you need to consider when thinking about investing is the fact that it should be designed to counteract either some or all inflationary pressures. Now, as I said, risk is a factor with any kind of investing, and when you're thinking about investing, you should be having a really deep conversation with your advisor about two things. Number one, the risk you're prepared to take, and number two, how comfortable you are with volatility. When markets go up and down, are you going to be comfortable with that ride? However, the ideal of investing, particularly in a well-diversified portfolio, is that it provides sustainable, sensible, longer-term returns while managing the risk you're willing to take. Now, you're never going to shoot the lights out return-wise when it comes to investing sensibly, but what it will do is give you enough reassurance to make really good financial decisions and live the life you want longer-term, knowing the money's there to help you do that. Speculation is something entirely different. Speculators try to make educated guesses on what they believe is going to do really well quickly, but on the downside, the level of risk you need to take to do that goes up. Day trading, buying and selling assets every day to make a quick gain, might be one aspect of speculating you would have heard of. investing in futures contracts might be another, both designed to make money quickly, but with an enhanced level of risk. Now, I believe that it's really important to understand the difference when you're thinking about your future financial goals. Investing, as I say, is about long-term growth designed to be sustainable. Speculation is about quick wins with a high level of risk. And when I'm talking with my clients about this and we have a conversation, I always ask a question. Are your future financial hopes, dreams and aspirations based on money you're speculating with? If they are, then they might want to consider thinking about investing that money instead of speculating with it. But it all comes back to the same thing. Having a clear financial plan and knowing what you're aiming to achieve allows you to make that different choice. After all, if you're in a position where you're speculating without, number one, having a clear financial plan, and number two, investing to achieve this financial plan, this minimum amount that you want to live on, then I'd suggest you might want to rethink that strategy. Speculating without a clear plan is like building your house without foundations. It might be okay, but you're taking an undue level of risk by taking this approach. I hope that explains the difference between investing and speculating. I'll see you next time on a Zavalo video.